What's up, WODprep? Today we are going to give you 3 quick drills do right before you are about to snatch to increase our shoulder performance in our next snatch workout. But first, if you would like the best overall shoulder warm-up you can find out there, go ahead, check out the link below and download our ultimate shoulder warm-up in the description. Click that link, it'll send it right to your inbox. That shoulder warm-up is a warm-up that you can do for any workout, prep for any shoulder work and any workout that you're gonna do. It hits the shoulders in all sorts of ranges of motion, gets everything moving correctly, and gets you ready for your next shoulder workout. But for this video, we're gonna talk about 3 drills you can do right now to improve your snatch. So Paul, one of our athletes, said overhead mobility, especially in the snatch position, is not his biggest strong suit. So we're gonna use him as a demo. So first things first, I have a 2x4. We're gonna use it to elevate his feet. You can either do plates, if you have plates to elevate your feet, either like a 25-pound high 10 plate, or if you have steel plates like 10s, you can prop your heels up, but we have the 2x4. So he's gonna grab this dumbbell. And so when we prop the feet up, for the purpose of the video, we're taking the lack of ankle mobility out of the equation. So he's gonna go ahead, take that dumbbell up overhead, so we have the feet elevated, so we're bypassing the ankles, and we're gonna really warm up this thoracic overhead piece. So he's gonna go into his overhead squat and do his best to keep that dumbbell in line with his ears, and then those elbows locked out as tight as he can keep it. All right, so he should feel a lot of pressure in that mid-spine and really challenging himself in the shoulders to keep that dumbbell overhead. We like the dumbbell because it keeps that narrow grip, but then it's not quite as heavy as the barbell. So after he does a set of 10, he's gonna go ahead, pick up the barbell, gonna put it on his back, and now we're gonna challenge your ability to kind of keep a narrower grip in that overhead position. The more we can kind of creep in, but still keeping a good position, the easier overhead mobility will become. So he has his pinky on that first ring, so what we're gonna start off with for this piece is we're gonna start off with a behind the neck strict press. So he'll press it up, lock out those elbows, and then go into an overhead squat. And then back up, and then back down for another press, and then back up. So he'll complete 10 of those, and then once he's done that, we're gonna attack that reactive piece of the snatch. We're gonna do some heaving snatch balances, but we're gonna try to see if we can do it at a little bit narrower grip than we typically would when we were snatching. So we're not gonna go as narrow as we were for that strict press, but we're gonna go a little bit more narrow than he typically would if he was overhead squatting or doing some snatches that day. The heaving snatch balance, we just do a little dip, drive, pop it off the shoulders, get underneath. And then remember, we wanna work on that good shoulder positioning, keeping those armpits facing forward, some good external rotation in that shoulder, dips, drives, tries to react with good shoulder positioning. So you'll see he's a little internally rotated at the bottom. Do your best to try to maintain that good external rotation. That's what we're doing here today, is working on that overhead positioning. So I want you to go through that whole series 2 times, 10 reps of each. Overhead squats with the dumbbell, your behind the neck strict press with the overhead squat, and then lastly, the heaving snatch balances. Those are gonna be 3 quick drills that you can do right now to crush your next snatch workout. So give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you hated it. That's your snatch warm-up.